So we have our deities of ISKCON Sheshadri Puram. So let's pray our respect. Baldeva Prabhu Subhadra Maharini Jagannath Bhagwan ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Lord Gaurnatai ki Jai, Panch Tattva ki Jai, Lord Vaman Dev ki Jai, Guru Parampara ki Jai, Chhad Goswami ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Guru Gauranga ki Jai. Let's begin with our prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Desatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So in continuation with the ongoing reading session of Bhagavad Gita, so we are in chapter 1, observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So we will be reading today verse 26, shloka 26 of first chapter. Tatra pashyat sitan partha pitrin atha pitamahan acharyan matulan bhratrin putran pautran sakhim tatha swasuran surdas chaiva senayor ubhayorapi. Translation. There, Arjuna could see within the midst of the armies of both parties his fathers, grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, and also his fathers-in-law and well-wishers. So there is, there is the scene. Everybody is assembled in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, and Arjuna is facing all his family members, and everyone. This is a fight between two families, Pandavas and Kauravas. So that is the situation. That is the scene here. Now Srila Prabhupada explains that now in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna is facing all his family members, and that is a problem. And this problem is indicative of a problem which not just Arjuna is facing, but everyone in this material world faces. And what is that problem? That problem is our attachment for this material world. So in this situation, just imagine you have all your friends, family members, relatives, everybody, even your soldiers, who will be serving you, and your animals also are there. So, horses and elephants. So they are all part of the membership. They are all members of the same, not like which is, the current prevalent trend these days we have. So you consider some as your family, but not others. So, a civilized society would be where you see everybody at a soul level. So, you give, currently we see that there are so many slaughterhouses, there are butcheries. So, you give protection to some, your family members, but you slaughter others. That is not Vedic civilization. Vedic civilization is about seeing everything at a soul level. So that is what Srila Prabhupada is trying to highlight here. So all members are present there, and what is the situation? They are present there to fight, and some will be killed there. So some members are from the Pandava side, some are from the Kaurava side, but they are going to fight there. Now, this so there are some who are at the level of father, that's Pitrin, status of father, and there is Pitamaha, which is Bhishma Deva, who is grandfather. He is on the opposite side, so he's fighting from the opposite side. And there is Acharyan, and those teachers. Dronacharya is a teacher, he is on the opposite side. So this is the situation, and although they are on the opposite side, they are to be respected. There has to be respect, and there is respect and duty. So Arjuna actually did display respect, and it was very reciprocative. His respect and duty. So before fighting, Srila Prabhupada says that before fighting, before fighting with Dronacharya, Arjuna actually shot an arrow to his lotus feet, Dronacharya's lotus feet, to pay his obeisances. This is the etiquette. And this is like, this is similar to like, my dear sir, you have taught me the science of war, this fighting, science of war, the science of fighting, but I am going to now use it against you. Why? Because this is my duty. So I offer you my obeisances. Similarly, Dronacharya also shot an arrow towards Arjuna, and it touched Arjuna's head. So this was similar to, Dronacharya saying, okay, my dear Arjuna, you have my blessings. This is my duty. I have to fight from this side, but I know I taught you, but you will kill me. So I give you blessings that you can kill me. This is the duty. This is the duty. So there is a show of duty and respect here. But you see, although there is respect and duty, there is also affection and attachment here. And that is the problem. That is what Srila Prabhupada says. This is the problem with this material world. When you get into these family relationships, there's relationships of society, friendship, and love, it creates an entanglement. How does it create an entanglement? This entanglement of affection and attachment is created through expansion. So there is a verse in Srimad Bhagavatam, it says Deha Patya Kalatradi. So Deha, first of all, you have your body, Deha, and you're affectionate to this body. And later you decide to expand, you get married, you have a wife, Stri, and through this Stri, you have these offsprings, children, byproducts. And so with the cooperation of this wife, Stri, you expand. And so this affection develops further. First of all, you body, then you have your wife, then you have your children, and that so-called society. So this affection, attachment for this material world keeps on growing. And Srila Prabhupada says that this material world, this attachment is not actually required. This material attachment, this material world, this material world, this material, everything related to material world, this material body, it is a foreign thing. This is not our real nature. This is not real. In real, we are soul, we are spiritual. Aham Brahmasmi. But the reason we wanted to enjoy, we wanted to lord it over material nature, Krishna has given this material body. Deva Netrena is giving us this body. So if anybody wants the body of a demigod, Brahma, or if anybody wants the body of an ant, tiger, hog, somebody wants the body of American or whatever nationality, Krishna actually gives you. Krishna is very kind. He's very merciful. So this is similar to, a disobedient child who wants to enjoy something, and the father lovingly gives him something, out of his kindness, mercy. So this entire thing, this entire material world, this material body is a concession from Krishna to us. Why? So for gratifying our senses. But Krishna does not want us to be entangled in this material world. And why does Krishna then so we know that Krishna is a person, he has. So then why did Krishna create so many children, these living entities? Why? In real, he actually wanted us to enjoy with him in the spiritual world, but we wanted to lord it over, so he has given us this as a concession. So we have to realize this. That is the entire thing. And so this idea of the society, friendship, love, children, everything came from Krishna, because the origin of this idea is Krishna, is in Krishna. And so anything that we experience, this entire experience, what we are experiencing in this material world, it is in Krishna. But here it is perverted, here it is reflection, it is perverted, but there it is actual, real. So that is our real nature. So Krishna is a person like us. So now we are in this family life. Now what is the purpose of this Krishna consciousness movement? So Srila Prabhupada says that the purpose of this Krishna consciousness movement is to train us, while even though we are here attached to family and friends and so-called relationship in society, it is to train us so that we can be detached from this family affection. And this is Krishna consciousness movement. This is the purpose of this thing. And this, we do this through, achieve this through Krishna consciousness movement, through Vedic training, through Vedic education, through Vedic civilization. So this is, so just like Arjuna, if we want to please Krishna, we should be prepared to do what Krishna wants us to do, what Krishna likes. And in real, he wants us to be with him in the spiritual world eternally. So that is the entire purpose. So we have to take this Vedic training, Krishna consciousness, and see how we, while we are here, we we don't get into this entanglement while we are here in this material world. Now that we are here, but we free ourselves from this entanglement. We detach ourselves from this so-called material family affection. This Vedic training will help us achieve that. So there is a system, and in Vedic, this Krishna consciousness movement, in this Vedic civilization, how do we cut this this material attachment? We do this through training. And how do we get this? We get it through a guru, an acharya. An acharya does this, he helps us in cutting this attachment and get us, but we have to follow the instructions of the guru. We have to follow his instructions completely, seriously, and strictly. But Guru can give us all the instructions, Guru can give us all the mercy that we need to realize that we are spiritual and our real purpose is to be with Krishna in the spiritual world. Guru can do all that, but it is us who have to actually practice this. He can give us all the mercy, whatever we want. So through his Guru's instructions, we can take this seriously and detach ourselves, free ourselves from this entanglement. Now, same thing Arjuna was facing in that battlefield. The confusion, Arjuna's confusion will be removed with the help of Krishna, who will give him the instructions going forward. And the entire Bhagavad Gita, Krishna will give him that entire discourse, and Arjuna's confusion, illusion will be removed and he will be freed. Similarly, we have to take it from these instructions from the Guru and free ourselves from this entanglement. Hare Krishna. This is my understanding. Please excuse me in case it was short of the real message. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Krishna,
Thanks
Prabhuji.
for
Thank you,
joining.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Shri Hari Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Danvat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, everybody. I hope you have all subscribed to the Gita Gyan YouTube channel. In case you have not, I am just putting it in the chat here. You can just subscribe to it and click on the bell icon. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much, Amarendra Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yes.